Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Some Assemblage Required team layout. So I have these Instax photos of Lana's creations that she has colored recently, and I thought I would use some of the shop items from Some Assemblage Required. So as you can see, there's like a cheering stand over here. This is soccer. It says goal getter. Now, the soccer photos that I have are from when the kids were very little, and goal getter isn't going to be appropriate for them because they were little, but these are completely appropriate. So these acrylic pieces I'm going to use on a soccer layout. This goal getter with the stars I'm going to use over here. I'm also going to use this rating, this 5-star rating acrylic from the shop. However, Lana and I call, when she colors across from me and I'm over here scrapbooking, we call it arting. So I'm going to just change the letter order and going to call it arting. I'm also going to use one of the scrapping reflection stencils that is in the Some Assemblage Required shop to make part of my background. So we've got all these things going on, kind of crazy, using soccer and sports themed stuff for art, but I promise you it's all gonna work out. So let's see what I can do. Hey guys. Okay, I just started to say, hey guys, Sandy here, and I already did that part. So now I am taking the stencil and I am using it to create a grid layout. So this is a 6x6 stencil, so I'm going to put it in each corner of my 12x12 layout. I'm just using some texture paste to push through my stencil with a silicone brush, and that is going to give me some nice bright white stars on my dark brown background. Now, I messed this up because I moved the stencil, and I thought, I'm like, I can do this without taping it down. Well, wrong. So there are little splodgy bits around the stars. I am not going to worry about it because I'm going to end up covering it up, so nobody has to be offended or worried or anything like that. So I go ahead and cover it up, and I've pulled out my supplies and my Instax photos. I'm going to mat every Instax photo on some pink kind of grid paper. Kind of reminds me of my pink grid mat that I'm working on top of. Different shade of pink, but it still reminds me of it. And I am just matting these guys all up. So I accidentally broke one of the banners on this piece of wood veneer, or what I thought was wood veneer, you guys. But then as I am working, I realize that that sucker is not wood veneer. It is acrylic with both of the ends covered up. It is a matte acrylic. And I just feel like the biggest dolt. But it's fine. The layout turns out great anyway, because I do peel off the paper. This is what you do when you're a maniac and you don't pay attention. And things just happen, but things turned out well. This is when I realized that it is an acrylic, and I'm like, what the heck, Sandy? You are a big doofus. You're supposed to be featuring wood veneer right now, and you only have one wood veneer piece on your photo, on your layout. But it's fine, you guys, it's fine, because the wood veneer piece that I'm using is amazing. So I'm going to create kind of this cheering section for Lana's coloring bits right here. And even though I broke the one banner, it's super easy to just glue it and stick it together, and it is completely fine. I am using this kind of cursive word washi tape with some of this watercolor rainbowy washi tape as well. Now the wood veneer also has a peel and stick background to it because it does have adhesive on the back, which is a beautiful thing to have. And then this is that 5-star rating. And as you guys know, I'm changing it to arting because that is what Lana and I call when we get together in the scrapbook room and I'm over here scrapbooking and she's coloring. We call it arting. And Chloe has joined us to art with us this break. She is doing digital art because Chloe is getting ready to graduate with a degree in graphic design. So she's arting too, just digitally, and it's fine. She doesn't have to get messy fingers, so there is that. So I added a bit of star washi tape to the bottom of my cheering section, which I think was pretty awesome. And then the awesome thing about this matte acrylic is that I took my white Signo Uniball pen and wrote on it. So I wrote arting, hooray, and go Lana, which I think is pretty fun. So now I am making the 5-star rating. The cool thing about the rating system, it comes with a half a star too. So maybe if you want to rate a movie or a TV show or a book or something like that, you can give it half stars, which is really, really cool. I am building up the title bit over here. So that is going to be the title grid, and that is also where my journaling is going to be. And I just added in 2 different colored papers. Now I could have just done 1 paper here, but I think when I added 2, it added a little bit of extra dimension and fun. And you know what? I'm all about dimension and fun, if you didn't know that. So now that 3rd one is going over there. I toyed with the idea of leaving one of my star grids naked. I know, naked star grids. Can you believe it? I can't abide a naked tag hole, but I was tempted. I was tempted to have a naked star grid. But what I decided to do instead was to put my decoration on the top of the star grid instead of on the bottom. So I have the 5-star arting. Now, obviously, this was made to say rating. The art is a little bit larger than the other letters. I'm not concerning myself with that. I am using supplies that I love, and I'm making them work for me. So that is what is going on there. I also pulled out the I'd Rather Be Crafting chipboard sheet to add in a couple little things, just so that my my dimension felt finished. I needed a little bit of extra dimension on the page. So the 5-star arting has a little bit of chipboard, and then I found this little pink tag that I thought was adorable that I'm going to tie a bow on because there are no naked tag holes on this layout, you guys. And then I am actually going to get my journaling down as well. Now, I did throw on a couple of flowers because Lana's mandalas remind me of flowers. So I went ahead and put those down as well. So I'm going to journal with a black Muji pen over here on that, that title block of the grid. And once I get that journaling done, that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. Be sure to check out MK's shop at someassemblagerequired.com. Give her a follow over on Facebook. It's amazing. MK is amazing. I am honored to be on her team this year, and I'm honored to be her friend. She's awesome. Look at that. Look at that gorgeousness. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.